The problem with the old system was that there was no system. Everybody handed over their patients in different ways. So I would get emails, post-it notes, things written on the chart, sometimes even handwritten paper. It was very confusing, disorganized, and easy to miss things and make mistakes. You would miss little things, or maybe the physician would only hand over what they thought was important, or sometimes small things got missed along the way. So it was bad that the old system was quite inconsistent.
The old system that we used here basically required us to write chart notes. This caused difficulties because at times notes were illegible and it also took a lot more time to write.
Care Connector is an electronic clinical communication platform designed to support interprofessional communication in the hospital. Care Connector improves teamwork and shared knowledge by allowing the interprofessional team to have an overall picture of where the patient is at while in hospital.
Nurses were part of the design team for the care planner, so we were able to include important vital information that we require for handover. Care Connector integrates everything into one so that allied health nurses and doctors are just using one program to communicate to each other.
I'm able to document the diet textures that I'm recommending for patients, which doctors and nurses can easily access. And I'm also able to quickly and efficiently and easily write my progress notes, access my previous progress notes, and also access any notes from other disciplines.
There is a patient-facing part of Care Connector, which is the discharge summary when they leave the hospital. And what Care Connector does is make a patient-friendly version of this with all the elements that are important to the individual patient, like follow-up, significant tests that they had. So it's a document that you can give to them where you can talk about the aspects of their discharge with them before they leave. And it really involves them in their care before they go home. Care Connector has facilitated communication. It has a consistent form that everybody fills out in the same way, and the same information consistently gets passed on from one doctor to another. So it made it more accessible, you can access it from anywhere, and it made it more transparent in that every doctor now hands over in a very similar way that is trackable.
As a speech-language pathologist on a medicine unit, Care Connector allows me to provide better patient care, allowing me to be more efficient, more timely, and essentially able to see more patients in a day. And at the end of the day, it allows me to feel like I'm being more productive and helping more patients.
Care Connector has enabled me to provide better care to my patients. There's a consistent digital record of the things that are important to a patient in their care plan, and it's very easy for me to access, and it's reliable and consistent. So what that does is it frees up time for me to be able to think about patients more, communicate with them and their family members, and that's really why I went into medicine in the first place. So it actually really makes me feel like I'm doing a better job and spending more time with my patients, which is why I come to work every day.